Welcome in world of technology. Galaxy S9 versus Galaxy S9 Plus, which phone should you buy? Two shiny, new Galaxy phones have arrived from Samsung. But which one is the right choice for you? The S9 is a solid upgrade over past Samsung phones in its own right and is a good choice for anyone who wants a smaller device or box at paying more than $750 for a smartphone. What's the same? Before we dive into differences, let's quickly look at the features the Galaxy S9 and S9 Plus share. Qualcomm's new Snapdragon 845 processor powers both phones, delivering a performance boost over last year's Snapdragon 835-based phones. In our testing, the 845-powered phones were as much as 32% faster than last year's S8 models in Geekbench 4, which measures overall performance. The new S9s also beat last year's Snapdragon 835-powered devices in graphics testing. Samsung's new phones retain the Infinity display introduced with last year's Galaxy S8 and S8 Plus, with the displays on both new phones stretching from edge to edge. Those screens on Samsung's latest phones are OLED panels with the same 2960x1440 resolution. You also get brighter displays than you got with the Galaxy S8 and S8 Plus. Both the S9 and S9 Plus offer vastly improved shooters, thanks to that variable aperture on the main lens. That means that in low light, you'll take photos with the wider aperture, which should let in more light and lead to a sharper picture. Other times, you'll use the narrower f/2.4 aperture so that your final shot isn't washed out. Both the S9 and S9 Plus can change the aperture, just as both will use software to support multi-frame noise reduction. You'll also find the same software features in the Galaxy S9 as in the S9 Plus. Both phones feature the Bixby Personal Assistant, including the improvements to the Bixby Vision image recognition. The two phone models also support the Intelligent Scan feature that combines iris scanning with facial recognition to let you log into your phone. What's different? The most obvious difference between the two phones is size. At 5.8 x 2.7 x 0.33 inches, the S9 is a shorter and narrower, which makes sense because it has a smaller, 5.8-inch screen. The Galaxy S9 Plus has a larger, 6.2-inch panel and a larger body, at 6.2 x 2.9 x 0.33 inches, to accommodate that screen. Flip the phones around, and you'll spot another big difference between the S9 and S9 Plus. The latter model has two rear cameras instead of the single lens on the back of the S9. While the S9 features a 12-megapixel shooter with a variable aperture, it adjusts between f/1.5 and f/2.4 depending on the situation. The S9 Plus adds a 12-megapixel telephoto lens with an f/2.4 aperture. Less obvious are the internal differences between the two models. The S9 includes 4 GB of RAM, pretty standard for a flagship phone. But the S9 Plus ups the ante with 6 GB of memory. The extra RAM gives the S9 Plus an edge over its smaller sibling. You'll also find a bigger battery in the S9 Plus, a 3500 mAh power pack compared to the 3000 mAh battery inside the S9. Coincidentally, those are the same battery sizes for the S8 and S8 Plus, respectively. Thanks for watching this video. Don't forget to subscribe this channel. See you next time on the other R videos.